Hi there, Internet. I'm Polar the Polar Bear, and this is my girlfriend, Melissa.
Hi!
Welcome to another episode of Fast Foof, where we are trying a limited time item from Taco Bell. This is the, it's the Chicken Club, it's a gordita, right? Not a chalupa? It is a chalupa.
Yeah, Chicken Bacon Club Chalupa.
Chicken Bacon Club Chalupa. And these are out for a limited time, so I'm going to try and get this posted relatively soon, so if you see it and we're like, it's amazing, you can go get one.
And it basically is a chalupa, which is like a fried bread kind of shell. And
do you know what kind of bread they use for these? It's not pita bread.
no, I don't know. And it has inside of it chicken, lettuce, tomato, bacon, and cheese, and some sort of kind of ranch sauce.
Well, I don't actually see any sauce.
It should be in there unless they left it out. And it's $3 for one. Although they have a really good deal going on right now where for $5 you get one of those, a burrito supreme, a taco, and a medium drink.
Which is a good deal.
Which is a really good deal. It's a lot of food for $5. So honestly, that's what I would get. Even if you want to try this, because you get extra food out of it, and it's only $2 more. So you really can't beat it. Oh my gosh, Kat, again. But this is $3 by itself, so which is about standard pricing for a chalupa. I think they tend to be a little more spendy. Did you get some sauce?
I found it, yeah.
Okay.
It's in there. I am normally not a huge fan of Taco Bell's chicken items, but that is quite tasty.
I'm gonna give you a rating first.
Actually, I'm gonna surprise Melissa here, I think, on this one. I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10.
Oh wow.
I like it to be a little cheaper, but I eat chalupas with fair frequency, and $3 is about the price of a chalupa, unfortunately. They're just kind of spendy items. I think this is a little bit cheaper than the average chalupa. I think they're usually like $3.19 or something. And it depends on what meat you get, of course. You know, steak being a little bit more expensive, beef being a little cheaper, and chicken, I think, somewhere in the middle. But it tastes to me like a, I make chicken wraps, or not chicken wraps, I make a turkey and ham wraps at home. And it tastes a lot like one of those, and it kind of, despite not really having like, hey buddy, despite not having like a super healthy list of ingredients, obviously, it actually tastes quite healthy, which is very rare for Taco Bell. Taco Bell normally tastes exactly like whatever grease you ordered. And I like that taste. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the taste of greasy processed food, or else I wouldn't eat it. But
I'm just readjusting.
Oh, okay. I'm like, are we doing kisses or? But yeah, it's.
Carry on.
It's kind of difficult to talk over you having your arm in my face. Just gonna set that over there.
It's so good.
It is very good, yeah.
It tastes healthy.
Right. So it tastes like one of the turkey wraps or ham wraps that I make, like just tortilla, ham, bunch of lettuce, a little bit of cheese, bacon, ranch dressing. Which is basically what's in that thing.
Yeah.
Except for, it's in a different shell and it's chicken. And, it's a really good taste, and that's pretty much what it's winning an 8 out of 10 on. Because the price is pretty average. And so, it's really getting an 8 out of 10 on the taste pretty much alone. And I definitely recommend going and trying one of those before they go away. I don't know how long they're going to be out.
They've been around before, so they come back every so often, but they're definitely not a permanent menu item. It's like a rotating item.
It's a cyclic thing, kind of like the McRib or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, and as far as I know, it's been a good couple of years since that's been around. Although I'm not positive on that. 'Cause I don't...
So definitely want to get your hands on one now if you want to try it.
Yeah, I don't keep up with Taco Bell that much, but my sister used to work at Taco Bell, and when she worked at Taco Bell, I would always find out what was coming out before it came out, which was kind of nice, but I don't know. And I live right across the street from a Taco Bell, but I don't go to it very often, so yeah. I haven't given my rating. I'm gonna give that a 7. I don't like it quite as much as he does. Honestly, at least this one was kind of dry. Like...
It was a little dry, but there was enough sauce in there to satisfy me.
Because the bread's pretty thick in a chalupa. So, for me, a chalupa needs to be pretty saucy. And the thing with Taco Bell is they put the sauce they put it on first. So, the sauce is always at the very bottom, and you have to kind of... And how I eat tacos or chalupas is I bite from the top and then bite down. So, I eat down, down, down. That's how I eat the taco. So... I would like to see the sauce layered a little better. More than anything, I think sauce should go like on top of the vegetables to kind of...
Right, on the top of the taco, or even better, kind of in the middle.
Yeah, or a couple layers. Just use less sauce on each layer and the total amount of sauce and layer it throughout. I don't know. There were patches where I was kind of dry because the chicken was a little dry, and then you get like no sauce and the bread, and I didn't really dig that. So I'm giving it, what did I say, 7?
You said 7,
yeah.
Yeah. It's very hot and we're both kind of sleepy.
So yeah, I'm giving it a 7 because like it's delicious. I mean, it has chicken, bacon, and ranch on it, which like, and lettuce and tomato. Like it's delicious. I mean that combination is so good, and I am a fan of it in almost every like incarnation I've had. So I like it. But yeah, I just think there's a couple cons to it. The price is a little high for me. I tend to not buy chalupas ever because I really hate paying that much for one thing.
Oh, they're so good though.
I know.
They're so tasty.
Like, I don't know. I just, and at least right now, like I said, they're doing that deal where it's called their big box.
Yeah, the big box deal, and it's $5 for one of those plus, it's like one taco and one burrito?
One burrito supreme and one regular taco. So, like, for me, that makes it worth it because that much food, especially with a premium item on there for $5 is a great deal. Yeah. So, that I like, but just by itself, it's a little spendy, especially because I really don't, like, ideally, if I'm going out for a meal, I want a good amount of food. I don't want to spend more than $5 or $6.
You know what would be a good eating challenge?
What?
Go to Taco Bell and get one of those. I think they still do these. It's like a box with like 12 tacos in it for like $10 or something.
Yeah, they do that.
We should do that and see which of us can finish 6 tacos first. That'd be fun.
Okay.
one night in the far future, because neither of us have the cash for that right now.
But yeah, so I don't know. I like it though. I think it's good, and I still recommend it, especially because it's not around all the time and it's really tasty. Although the items that are in it, they carry year round, so I wonder if you could just order it.
You might be able to get them to substitute in for that.
Yeah, just like order it and they just charge you for comparable price chalupa, and it's a good thought actually.
With extras, yeah.
So yeah, 7, but still recommend. But not strongly recommend.
I recommend it pretty strongly. I thought it was delicious.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only urgency is that we don't know how long it's going to be around.
Right, yeah, it's a cyclic thing, so it will be gone eventually.
I think they usually change things at the end of every month. And some items, or at the beginning of every month, I mean. And some items stay past the first month.
Well, if it's going to be at the beginning every month, it's like the 28th right now.
Yeah, so we're getting really close to that, so it could be going away.
Yeah, by the time this video is posted, it might already be gone.
But if it is gone, try the trick we mentioned of ordering it, seeing if you can order it, just knowing what's in it since we told you.
Yeah, just ask them for a chalupa with that stuff. I don't know why they'd be like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You might have to pay a little extra for the extra toppings or whatever, but you can still
totally
get one.
If it sounds like something you dig, would be worth it. So even if it's not available, like, you could still try that option or wait for it to come back.
And that will do us for this filming session of Fast Foof. It's finally starting to cool off, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like it's getting cooler outside, and we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Gonna go hang out for a little while, and then later we're gonna film a bunch of Barely Sober.
We are, yes. We have quite a few to try.
Yeah, oh man, we have
Three different
rums and the Everclear vodka. Melissa really doesn't want to try the Everclear. Actually, I was reading about the Everclear because I was curious. I looked it up. There was this review I found. If I can find it again, I'll link it in the description once I on the actual Everclear video. And it was by like Booze Hounds or some booze reviewing guy who has like a little forum set up. And he said that it actually doesn't have a super strong taste to it. It just really, really burns. So, I don't know if that's true or not, or if that guy's taste buds have just been thrashed by alcohol abuse. But
we'll find out.
We will find out, yeah. We'll find out later this evening. And we'll try that dead last of the four things. So, yeah, thank you for joining us on another episode of Fast Foof. Hopefully I have at least satisfied the desire for additional Fast Foofs at the current time. I will try to get out some more once I've got a little bit more cash kicking around and I can afford to buy like stuff on the not dollar menus of places. And I hope to see you all again very, very soon.